Baking the English language, understanding fractions in cooking and baking. Hello everyone. We're mixing it up a bit in today's video. We're in the kitchen and we're going to bake some English language skills right into your brain. Today's focus? Fractions. But not just any fractions, we're going to explore fractions in the context of cooking and baking. You'll find that fractions are not only an essential part of English language learning but also a key ingredient in the recipes we use daily. Firstly, let's understand what a fraction is. Simply put, it's a way of representing a part of a whole. In baking, we use fractions to measure ingredients. For example, you might need 1/2 a cup of sugar or 3/4 cup of milk for a recipe. You see, fractions are not just abstract concepts, they're a part of our everyday life. Now, let's look at a recipe. Imagine we're baking a batch of cookies. Our recipe says we need 1/2 cup of butter, 1 3/4 cups of flour, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now, this recipe makes 12 cookies, but what if we want to make only 6 cookies, or 24 cookies? In the case of 6 cookies, we would have each of our ingredients. This means we need to divide each ingredient by 2. For our butter, 1/2 divided by 2 becomes 1/4. For our flour, 1 3/4 becomes 7/8 when halved, and our salt would be halved to 1/8 teaspoon. Now, if we want to bake 24 cookies, we would need to double our ingredients. For our butter, 1/2 multiplied by 2 is 1 whole cup. Our flour becomes 3.5 cups, and our salt becomes 1/2 a teaspoon. It's all about using fractions to adjust quantities. Let's try with more recipes. How about a cake that requires 2/3 cup of oil, or a pie that needs 3/5 cup of cream? The more you practice, the more comfortable you'll get with these fractions. Remember, it's okay if you make mistakes. That's how we learn. That's it for today's lesson, folks. We've taken a deep dive into the world of fractions in cooking and baking. Remember, whether you're in the kitchen or studying English, fractions are a key part of the recipe. They help us measure, adjust, and understand parts of a whole. So next time you're baking or cooking, remember you're also practicing your English language skills. Happy cooking, happy learning.